Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. If it's your first time here, hi, welcome. Please consider subscribing and join the family as we journey on to a happy life. Today's video has a little bit of a different tone than my normal videos do. That's just because I'm going to be giving you guys an update on my depression. So let me just stop there for a second. A friend of mine here on YouTube reminded me not to refer to it as my depression because life and death is in the power of the tongue. If I keep referring to it as my depression, then I'm giving it life. And I don't want to be stuck with depression forever. I don't want to call it my depression because it isn't mine and I don't want it. So I'm going to stop calling it my depression and I'm just going to say depression. So if you've been following my channel, you know that I have been suffering with depression, or I was suffering with depression. And this is just going to be an update to that video. If you don't know what I'm talking about and you are new to my channel, I will link the videos down below in the description and in the cards above so that you can catch up. I think it's 2 videos. The one where I come out and say that I'm depressed, and the one where I give you guys an update and how I am recovering and what I'm doing to recover. Now this is an update video because it's been a while since I made those 2 videos, and I'm sure some of you guys are wondering, how's it going with me? Oh, and by the way, let me just address the fact that it looks like I'm naked. I'm not naked. I am in a towel, and the reason why I wanted it to look like I am naked, I am actually wearing clothes underneath here, but I just wanted it to look like I was naked because I wanted to portray an image of vulnerability. I wanted to be vulnerable. I'm not wearing any makeup. I'm making it seem like I'm not wearing any clothes. So I just wanted to be naked, completely open, and completely honest with you guys. So I'm going to play for you a clip that I recorded a while back, I think in February, March, April, May. We are at the end of May right now. So please do bear in mind that this clip was filmed 3 months ago, but I am going to play that footage for you right now. So let's roll that clip quickly. Hey guys, I am back to the same spot that I was the other day, but I'm having a really hard time keeping things together. I just don't understand. I don't normally ask myself, why me? Why do I have to go through this? I don't normally ask myself that question because I know that everything happens for a reason and that there is probably a lesson for me to learn through this. But today I'm asking, why me? Why do I have to go through this? Why me? Today I'm asking, why me? I don't understand. And for how much longer am I going to have to go through this? When can I start feeling better? When can I start feeling like myself again? When can I start laughing again and being genuinely happy? I don't want to feel like this anymore. I can't take this anymore. I just...
I'm so sorry. I didn't want to make it seem like everything is always fine and hunky dory, and being depressed is easy, and going to therapy is easy, because it's not. It's hard, and most of the time I have to keep it together. I have to hold myself together for the children and my family. I cannot go home and being sad and depressed. I need to show them that I'm happy, and that I'm okay. They cannot see that mommy is not okay. And I gotta give love and happiness, but every little bit inside of me just wants to explode into tears all the time. And I don't get the time to just cry. That's why every day I try to get some alone time, even if it's just for an hour, where I can just sit in the car and be by myself and look at the view and pray and think about everything. And so far I've been coming here to the same spot or to a different spot at the beach, and I just haven't been able to cry. It's like when I go to work, I feel like I'm on the verge of crying at any moment. And when I'm at home, I feel like I'm on the verge of crying every moment. But when I come outside to be by myself, then it's like I can't cry all of a sudden. But today, as I was driving from the medical aid office, I went to go give in my forms for medical aid claims and stuff. As I was driving home from that, I just started crying, and I had to come and stop here for a second just so that I can cry it out. You know, before I go home, before baby Willow sees that I'm crying and that I'm sad, before my husband and my family see that I'm crying and I'm sad. But I guess today was the very first time where I asked myself, why me? Why must I go through this? And I know that Pastor At will usually say, the question that you're supposed to ask is, why not me? Anyway, I just wanted to check in with you guys and show you that it's not always fine and hunky-dory.
It it actually makes me a little bit emotional when I watch that clip, because you know, just a few months ago, that was me. That was how I felt. I was in a very deep, dark place that I was asking God, why me? I was asking God, why me, Lord? And today I can thank God and say that I am in a much better place than when I was there. And I'm sure you can tell that it's only been 3 months. Actually, only a month from then. Like, that was in February, filmed in February. By the end of March, I had already started feeling much, much better. So for me, it is very significant, the fact that I was able to turn around my life from a very deep, dark place to a much, much better place in such a short amount of time. I'm not saying that there's anything special about me. The reason why I am making this video and being vulnerable and open with you guys is so that I can show other people out there who are also dealing with depression and who are struggling with it and have been struggling with it, that there is a way out, and it doesn't have to be a long process, and you can get out of it, and you can turn your life around, and you can heal from it. It is a process, and there are steps that you can take to heal from it, but I just want to show you that it doesn't have to always take that long. And that is from my experience. Everybody is different. Like for me, it was quickly. I want to share with you guys how I was able to do that. And that is one of the big changes that is happening on this channel right now. Remember, I made a video, an update video called I'm Going to Australia a while ago, and I'm going to Australia wasn't literally me saying that I'm going to Australia. I'm going to Australia for me was just a metaphor for big changes were happening, big changes in my life and big changes on this channel. And one of the big changes in my life was that we were moving house again. And one of the other big changes I will be mentioning in another video. And one of the big changes on my channel was that I was going to shift this channel to talk more about depression and create more awareness around depression, because I felt like I went through that, and I was able to get myself through that with the help of God and with the help of psychological help and also medication. And I think that I can share my story and hopefully create more awareness around depression, and other people can learn from this and also get the help that they need to help them overcome depression. So that's where my channel is shifting to right now. I'm going to be making more videos about depression, sharing my story, being more vulnerable with you guys, being more open, sharing more details with you guys about the things that I went through and what I did to overcome them, and how I recovered from depression, and how I am recovering from depression, and how I am doing. As you guys can tell probably, I don't know, but I am doing much better right now. I am so much happier, so much content. I'm in a much better place. I'm so at peace, you guys. But I will make another video and give you guys more updates on that. So if you guys are looking forward to learning about depression, how you can overcome it, learning about my story, if you want to follow along my journey, please consider subscribing. Give this video a like, share it with somebody that you think might find it useful, and I look forward to seeing you guys again in the next one. Bye.